go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Canes will kick this away to get us going here. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Bulldogs offense trots out there to open this game. Not a whole lot of mystery about the way this offense attacks you. You got a quarterback and a wide receiver coming off monster games. The defense has seen the tape all week, but what can they do about it?
Now, last week, it was just pitch and catch. They pretty much did anything that they wanted to. Quarterback puts up big numbers. Obviously, his go-to target is his receiver. Now, here we go. A week later, same offense, same opportunity. What will this defense do to try to slow down the quarterback, get him out of rhythm, mixing some blitz, mixing in some zone, just trying not to let this wide receiver go off once again? Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain, or
nobody can bring him down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. The sure hands, it's Branch. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short game.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in the road territory. He's throwing for it on fourth down. Pressure is coming. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab. It's Branch. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Fighting off the defender.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. So the Hurricanes offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The back's got it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Dogs. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Dropping back. It's Beck. Receiver makes the catch.
A lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that's a good stop by the defense.
That completion sets up a second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is not loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Oh, what a move. Refusing to be stopped on this play. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team. And you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense trying to pour it on early here. 1st down and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To the air, it's Stockton. Looking for 6. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Georgia. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
That makes the score Georgia 21, Miami 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Canes will have 1st and 10 here. Motion now from the tight end. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
The Canes churn out another 1st down. On 1st down, it's play action. Completion to the tight end.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Tight end goes in motion. Hands it off on the counter. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
Looking downfield near the end zone. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 12th play of this drive coming up. It's third and short. Out of the gun now on third down. There's a fumble way behind line of scrimmage.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field.
On the field goal.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. He's running out of time here. The sure hands. It's Branch. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Bell. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Branch. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Bulldogs looking to keep this drive moving. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On the ground, it's Frazier. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Miami offense is back on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. Second down and 11. To throw, it's Beck. Snags the quick throw. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw it again. Turns it loose downfield. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Now here comes the bunch formation. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
A completion makes it 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Looking to throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Young. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Gets the first and still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Breaks free. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. To throw, it's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. It's a big 3rd down defensive play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Bell. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Young. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
The Dogs are on the move here.
Here we go.
Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He'll hand it off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Dogs will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. A running play called on 4th down. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Georgia, 38. Miami, 3.
On the kickoff, his hammer sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? To the air. It's Beck. It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Oh, my gosh, he completely baits the quarterback here. Quarterback thinks he can dump it off to the running back. The defense anticipates it, steps in front of it, and goes to the house for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
Miami, 3.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
Miami Hurricanes will take over 1st and 10. Let's go.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's a quick grab. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to chuck it again. Going for his running back. Pulls it in. It's Fletcher. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Pressure is coming. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime.
Ready?
1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime.
Pound, 55.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Georgia 45, Miami 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They're going to run it. Powers through. Look at that powerful running. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Finds his man. It's Branch. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another 1st down and more yards.
The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Bell. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score Georgia 52, Miami 10.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that field there in Coral Gables, sign me up for another half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Pringle. Here he goes. Inside the 20. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Touchdown, Miami. Strong game by this quarterback. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They'll run it from the gun. Running through the tackle. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Pulls it in. It's Bell. Breaks loose at the 40. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
With the catch, it's Branch. A quick juke to get free. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
17.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And here's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Back to throw. It's Williams. Grab by the receiver. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Movement here from the tight end. They're trying to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Physical run earns the first down.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. Fourth down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. And he's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
Quick catch over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense cannot be stopped. Extra point try coming now.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Miami, 24.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The ball handed off. Look out, room to run here. Picks up the first, looking for more. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The sure hands. It's Branch. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Dogs moving quickly down the field here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Bell. Finding some room at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Dropping back. It's Stockton. The sure hands. It's Branch. And they're able to get him down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now.
And that's another Miami Hurricanes game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Pringle. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Williams. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Canes with 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
With 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5.
The return is brought down at the 19.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid, right down for a touchdown. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 1st down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. Sacked, it's a loss back to the 6.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Makes the grab. It's Branch. In the clear at the 25. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to play of what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it in the open. What a grab by the junior.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense. Waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Throwing off play action. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Dropping back, it's Williams. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Canes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
With the catch, it's Young. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Georgia 80, Miami.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved it into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. And it's a bunch formation. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Now it's second down here. He decides to keep it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
On third down, he drops to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. So they retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Georgia offense is back back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. The defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Single back, takes the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Breaks an open space. Powering through a tackle. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he
has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 27.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Dropping back, it's Williams. Makes a quick grab. Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, he makes the recovery and has enough for a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling.
Okay,
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Quick pass. The catch is made. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of his defense to prevent a big play.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Back to throw again. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting him off. That run moves the ball to the 16.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Breaking tackles and going. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense,
The guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
That's reeled in. It's Bell. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here late. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Bulldogs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Has just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy, and what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also, ability to get downfield and make a catch. He can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. There's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass caught on a comeback route. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Williams. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Joseph. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Third down coming up.
Well, how about that? Another call and another bad result for this offense. Kind of a microcosm of how this entire football game has gone. They're just trying to bleed that clock and get out of here. Nothing working at all.
Swatted away and falls incomplete. Now, fourth down.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the handoff. Breaks free. First down, looking for more now. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. Crucial third down play coming up. A handoff from the shotgun. Oh, look at the quick cut. And he stopped very close to the marker. Looks like it's going to be fourth down and inches. Dogs will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. And now the handoff. Breaking tackles.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Using his legs, it's Frazier. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Williams. One last pass attempt falls incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.